I can hardly wait to see that.
I can't.
That may be interesting. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
But right now, the allegations and the information I have are his problems. Okay, there's a motion to revoke probation. It's been filed, and possession of dangerous drugs, unlawful carrying of a weapon. That's been misspelled. It's unlawful carrying is kind of a unique spelling. We got to redo. We'll correct that.
A very unique individual, Judge.
I didn't notice that reading it.
Any objection? I mean, it's obvious what
No,
we're
Your Honor.
carrying. I'll correct it. Okay, without
No objection to
objection.
the grammatical or the spelling.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at him, looking at something else. I got 6 things going on at one time.
Have the first amendment, yeah.
And let's see, failing to avoid persons of disreputable
Don't have the first amended yet? Okay.
or harmful character, and then there's a person named there who
Not-
What?
I've always, well, it's avoiding persons or places of disreputable or harmful character, and then there's a person that's a second person's name, which I never call out, but I'm sure that second person finds it interesting that they're being referred to with that
I
adjective.
think
I think I know.
because the person is on probation.
Yeah, whatever, but it's it's not used as a term of respect here the way it's being.
No, I understand that. It's just whether
they're
the language
involved in
makes-
something.
Because he was on probation or currently on probation.
Then let's see. Then you illegally possessed a drug. It's in December, failed to abstain from the use of intoxicating substances. There's 5 violations here. You are on 5 years deferred or unadjudicated probation for a 3rd-degree felony of evading arrest or
No,
detention.
Your
It's
Honor.
actually attempted, it should say
State
attempted.
jail felony of attempted.
Does it say attempted on there?
Well,
Does it
we
say?
got all kinds of
Mistake.
issues here,
Okay.
and that's.
Yeah, he's on.
We just saw that this morning. I didn't see it. So
It is a state jail felony according to the order.
Yes.
So, let me see what the name of the crime is now.
Attempted.
I think there's a first
Attempted.
amended coming down the pipe, Judge, so we can probably correct it all on the first amended. I'll try to get it all corrected.
Attempted.
Okay, that has the motion to revoke unadjudicated probation has been corrected to state that he was placed on probation in 2022 for the state jail felony, not the 3rd-degree felony of attempted evading arrest or detention with a vehicle. It was indicted for a 3rd-degree felony of evading arrest, and then it was disposed of by the lesser included offense of attempted. So we know where things are, and when can we have a hearing on this? 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
There is I think, is there a first amended that you've got administrative hearing
I
on?
just have them.
No, administrative hearing on a first amended that hasn't, it just got
What is it?
signed. It's on your dad. Wasn't attempted.
No,
He's
it's,
changed.
oh, okay. We're about April 30th. And he's got another unlawful carrying of a weapon charge coming. In addition to what's alleged in number 2, it says unlawful carrying of a weapon on or about April 30th, 2025. That's a separate. Then commit the offense of illegal possession of drugs on or about April 30th, which is not included in this. So these are 2 additional allegations that are going
Yes,
to
sir.
be placed
Yes, sir.
into this motion to revoke probation. How's that coming along? As we know,
Well, we've got the
I signed
administrative
it
hearing. Yeah,
on February 18th, so
Yes,
that's
sir.
just
So,
the other day.
yeah, we'll have it. We'll have it done within the next week or 2, Judge. So if you give us about 4 weeks, that way they can have time to look it over and decide what we're gonna do with it. I mean, if not, we can have it here.
Good for you.
That's fine, but I would request a bond. My client is on deferred probation, so
Uh-huh.
I to a bond. We request that.
Okay, so what we have here is a motion to revoke probation that was originally filed on January 8th of 2016. And it alleges, among other things, illegal possession of a dangerous drug and carrying a weapon, unlawfully carrying a weapon, as well as illegally possessing drugs. Also, you're providing a urine sample on November of last year showing oxycodone. So, and the other is a failing to avoid disreputable people by being with someone who is on probation, but it's the other 4 violations of law that are criminal law that are more concerning unlawfully carrying a weapon and drug use, illegal drug use. So that comes along. And so that's filed on January 8th. And then it's like what we have are first admitted administrative hearing, which alleges that he committed another unlawfully carrying of a weapon subsequent to the allegation number 2 in the in the original motion to revoke probation. So it's like 4 months later. He's charged, yeah. He commits the offense of unlawfully carrying a weapon and also illegal possession of marijuana. And the court signed this administrative hearing on February 18th. So a first amended motion to revoke probation is coming down the pike.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but Well, you know.
Please post. Okay, post. I didn't know pre one. I mean, too short to be a brief.
While we're waiting for Judge Stevens to speak words, Barbara, thank you for gifting.
Find the,
Oh, now you're talking. All right, now you're on mute. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Very much appreciate that. By the way, Barbara, keep an eye on your email. It'd probably be later today, but I got something I'm going to send you, so just keep an eye out.
but then what we did was, there were some sanctions where he went testing positive for drugs, and then we put him in jail. Have an administrative hearing. They did 12/23. And that resulted in this motion to revoke probation being filed on January 8th. Thereafter, another administrative hearing comes along where we have some acts on April 30th that were not taken into account in the first motion.
Yes, sir.
For some reason. And so that's been signed, and the district attorney's office is preparing something forthcoming, which will add another unlawfully carrying of weapon, which will be a second similar allegation of wrongdoing to the original motion to revoke probation, and then another allegation of illegal drug usage. Did we have him on a drug patch at the time? Didn't. Mhm. All right. So, you're asking for a bond. Okay, it's a response from the state. Anything?
Judge, if he gets one, it needs to be high because he's committing new crimes while he's out on bond. No, he's entitled to under the deferred probation, but it should be something to reflect that he's not getting it.
My response to that, Your Honor, is that we have affidavits from the co-defendants in this case that they had the drugs on him and he did not know about the drugs. That obviously would negate the weapon as well. They weren't found on my client actually. So, and that's part of what we would be proving up at the hearing, that this was not found on him and they were the co-defendants drugs, which also would also take care of the gun charges.
Where are the co-defendants? Where's the co-defendant?
Where is the
Yeah,
co-defendant?
where are the co-defendants? So they here?
Not here today. Today was just a bond hearing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, for the
Oh,
attorney hearing, they're gonna be here testifying. Yeah.
Okay. I can hardly wait to see that.
I can't.
That may be interesting. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
But right now, the allegations
Right.
and the information I have are his problems.
Right.
Yeah, his bond's $150,000 plus a drug patch. You have to have a drug patch. When can we have this hearing? Soon as
It's at the
possible.
state. I can have it.
We can do it in 4 weeks. That way I have time to make sure the new one gets filed and they have time to talk about it.
4 weeks. Okay. Anything else? I had this Salazar, but I haven't heard any.
Yes.
They need to get going.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip from TCF Live. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And you can join us weekdays live, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, right here on this channel.